ether?
It is my best friend.
And that's now, can humans use ether, the air around us, for energy to heat our homes and cool ourselves? And is that energy available all around us?
Ether could be used as a conductor for those energies to travel through.
So when you said it's your best friend, is that what you're traveling through?
Yes.
So a huge control over human society is electricity in a wire. Will we be able to use ether or another form of free energy soon?
One moment. These changes come about with the change in each human and the collective consciousness. There is not going to be a saviour in the energy system, the financial system, the government system. And the more we focus on the lack of these free energies, and the more we have contraction with what is happening already, almost the less available will that new system not come to this planet, but obviously we move to the planet where it is. So if our predominant focus is the lack of something, that is what we will keep seeing.
Right.
For instance, free energy is not a literal term.
Right. I know people that have created perpetual energy machines, and our corrupt government has shut them down. Why?
Some of these are stories to create an anger and a fear to be fed off.
Well, if they were just
by
stories,
so-called corrupt governments.
then wouldn't we be using things like the Searle generator, the things that were created before? Why aren't we using them then?
Because we have the free will choice of experiencing everything. And to see something as bad when it is creating so much good does not change a reality.
Electricity.
For instance,
okay.
Electricity is free because money is not a real thing. It is the way we look at it that creates the difficulty and the unhappiness.
I feel like they use electricity to control us. We're going to freeze to death. We're going to get too hot.
There really isn't a they. There is only the vibration. There is not a they. When the level of self-awareness raises, things fall away and instantly are replaced. But they're not replaced by memories. So, as an example, and we are being kind, you are receiving free electricity but still feel angry. Can you see?
Yeah, I understand that. So if people were, say...
So why can you not focus on your own excitement that you have achieved your dream, but it doesn't look the way you thought it should look, so you cannot enjoy it?
I absolutely do, and I absolutely will, and so...
So don't worry about anyone else. That is not your job.
What I'm asking you questions for the collective, not just for myself, right?
Sometimes, but sometimes they are edged
Right, I see that. But
with
so,
your belief.
so ask one more with the collective. So people that are in states that are really, really hot and they need energy for to cool down, and their grid is shut down, they could actually create a new way, like I have here, by their own thoughts and beliefs.
Yes, absolutely. And taking action. And sometimes it is the struggle and the pain
Right.
that creates the new action.
So there may be free energy, better energy ways, but they're not exploring them on an individual basis.
No, they are still handing over all of their power
Right.
to an invisible authority. And when they reach their low, they will take action and change. And this will be with a bigger sense of self-awareness involved at the same time.
And so
they are living in a mirrored reality of exactly what it is that they need to face.
Right, and I think with my anger of stuff that's happening to someone else, I guess I feel a sense of injustice with our society that I want to clear. And so I'll work on that.
Yes, this is a really good observation. And this is a line of self-inquiry.
Yeah, because I just want to use...
And this is originating from your strong connection to the Lyran society, who are a just species.
Right, because my life is good, so instead of going just enjoying my life, I'm looking at where it's not good for everyone else and projecting my energy there instead of creating more good where I'm at.
Yes, you are the shining light example of change, and that can expand. But if you make yourself sick because other people are sick, you will not aid them.
Right, they look at me and I'm the example, so living it is the best way to teach it.
It is the best way to create the ripple of energy so as they may have the same experience in their life too. If you are the shining example with no agenda, you create a magical energy that may be felt by others with a slight more ease than it took you to find it.
And I feel like I'm in this place of ease now, and I'm not sure what to do with it.
That is the excitement of it. That is not a negative statement.
No, it's fun, but it's like, I guess it's opening all these options.
It's opening options, and it's clearing restrictions and blockages.
And I feel a little bit the victim, and I feel...
Every time we say a sentence like, I don't know what to do with it, that is excitement. And recognize that instead of feeling it as a negative statement, and you will create more changes.
I guess I feel still a little bit guilty and victimhood, like I'm still feeling the energy of when I didn't have it, or like it's too good to be true, or it's going to end, or...
Yes. This is a human trait.
I mean, it's kind of hard to believe I've been able to create something so freaking amazing.
It is so cool, and it is a portion of the magic available to anyone at any given time.
And so when we're used...
If they work on their shadow, their self-awareness, and focus on what it is they actually want to see.
So as I or someone moves into a more easier life and things are easier, we still have a chemical addiction to the hard or the lonely or the sad or when it was bad, so we kind of create that a little bit to get a fix, right? Because
it is familiar. And pain is familiar.
And will that pass soon?
Pardon?
That'll pass soon as long as I keep facing each darkness that comes up.
If you keep doing the work, it will pass. Just like other things have passed that you never believed would pass. And things have been achieved that you didn't know how they would be achieved. You couldn't work out within the system that you were so sure of. You didn't know that you could create new systems within that system, and you did it.
Right. And by the work, you mean the tools that we're working with to dissolve darkness over and over and over, layer by layer.
To face our darkness, to be honest
and self-aware.
about it.
Self-aware.
Self-aware.
Right. Okay.